Yo, guys, Dizzle Gaming, and welcome to a channel update, if you will. Um, so basically, what you'll be watching is some Shadow Keep Dungeon and WoW on my Resto Shaman here. Just waiting for a DPS to load. It's pre-recorded gameplay. It's just me commentating over, but so couple of quick things I want. Well, I mean, I don't know how quick it will really be, but a couple things I want to talk about. About my channel and the future of my channel and what I want to do. So first, I think we have to hit on the the obvious thing is Final Fantasy VII. Now, Final Fantasy VII I originally started doing because whenever I started doing my YouTube channel, I said this is for me. I'm doing this channel for me. And Final Fantasy VII is a game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. So I had to do it because it's for me. But I'm now well aware that keeping up with the episodes will be extremely difficult, and like the game is huge, so it will go on forever. And I didn't want to start anything new before I finished it. So basically, what I think I'm going to be doing is one or two options. One, I'm going to stop recording it completely for a good little while, work on other stuff, maybe get my channel to grow, see if people will go back and like it, or I just want to go back and finish it or whatnot. But that game's like 140 hours if you do like everything, like everything. So like, there's a lot to do. Like, we just got out of Midgar. I think we're on like part 15 or something, and like we're like, so, and that's like 40 minute episodes. So it's either I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna stop recording it and work on other stuff completely, or I'll maybe upload episode once a week. Um, I think the once a week might actually be pretty good, and just get like a bunch of multiple projects going where I can like take a break from a game, because it's not that I lose interest in games, because I don't, but I've played Final Fantasy VII so much that like I know what's happening. I play dumb in the videos, but I know roughly what's happening. There's not too many like games that I think people would like that are like classic RPGs that I wouldn't know what happens. I think Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, and then um, what's the other one? Star Ocean might be the only ones where I won't know what's happening. So that would be a blind playthrough. But I'd have to do it on an emulator, and that would be kind of hard to record. Nevertheless, I digress. So that's one thing. That's the Final Fantasy VII. That's the downer for me, pretty much, because I thoroughly enjoy playing that game. Next thing I want to touch on is future projects that I've thought about working on. One, only we'll only talk about one right now, um, which is a podcast. Now, not too many people like podcasts. It probably won't be available on iTunes, so I don't know why it would be a podcast. But I find like some of the greatest things I do is just banter with my friends. Like, I find that's the most entertaining stuff. So I'm thinking of having a 3-man crew and maybe a guest on here and there. So the crew would be me, my friend Pat, and my friend Blitz, who is Australian. Now, it would be a League of Legends podcast. We tried to do it once every week. We'd probably record on Wednesdays because updates are normally come out on Tuesdays. So if anything happens, we'd be able to talk about it in the podcast. And then we'd probably upload it Thursday. I'd edit it and upload it Thursday. Um, but I think that would be pretty cool because, like, we represent something that I don't think League of Legends has right now, in the spotlight, anyways. And if they do, it's no one really, like, it's underrated. Like, no one can really find it easily. Like, most of their podcasts and stuff they talk about is all like high level players or people that work for Riot. I want us to be able to voice the opinions of the golds and silvers, because I'm silver. I do have friends in all different types of ranks, by the way. It's not just like that. I got silver and never played again because I was just like, whatever. I was back in the Poppy tank jungle meta. Anyways, I digress again. But so we we would represent a majority of the people that actually play League and ranked for the most part. I think that's a safe bet. I think there's more people in bronze than there would be in in challenger and diamond and masters combined. Easy assumption. Because like some people don't want to grind out the games to get better. Some people just want to play for fun, and they just play ranked because they like the format better. Although draft pick, whatever. But so I think this would be a great way to speak for the majority of players of things we like, things we don't like, things we wish would change. Also, I'm thinking I want to do a segment of like the worst of all chat where we'll try like cuz we play a lot of League. Well, not a lot, but we play enough League of Legends. And as much as the community is a great place, well can be a great place, it is a really toxic place. And you get some fantastic stuff in bronze and silver gameplay in all chat. People talking shit, people being toxic, people telling you to kill yourself, cancer, AIDS, like all this stuff. It's really great. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the deal. So we'll record them on Wednesdays. Probably have them uploaded on Thursdays. This will probably be starting as of next week. I want to start doing it. I just want to actually prep for it, get topics and stuff, so it's not just us shooting the shit and lollygagging for however long. So that's that future project podcast. There's other things I want to work on. I just don't want to say it because I don't know if I'm gonna be certain yet. I'm not gonna promise anything um that I can't keep type deal. So the next thing I want to talk about is new series because with the Final Fantasy VII being cut down to quite a bit, once a week, maybe just indefinitely, not indefinitely, but terminated for the time being type deal. I'm trying to think of other things to play. So I got three things on my mind. Feel free to you can give updates or that, but one is I'm thinking Borderlands the pre-sequel. Now the reason I say this is because this is the only one that I've played very little bit of time in. I think I got to the town and opened a couple chests. So like I don't know much of it. Like I know some of it, but I don't know much of it. Okay. Um, Another one is Hearthstone. You if you watch my channel, you see me play WoW. I love Blizzard. I played a lot of Diablo 2. I played okay amount of Diablo 3, and I've played a lot of Hearthstone. Now, I didn't buy any cards. All my stuff is from me. So like I'm really bad. I tried playing ranked. That was atrocious. And I like to play arenas, tavern brawls, and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I could record some of those games for you guys. We'll see. And another one is I have the original Bioshock. Now, when Bioshock Remastered came out, they gave Bioshock Remastered to people that had the original Bioshock for free. So, with that said, that's another game where I haven't beat it. I know the gist of what happens because I have played far more amount of that than like my knowledge of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Um, so I do know a gist of what happens. I just don't know what happens. So maybe that would be a thing people like. I'm kind of trying to stick to like games. There's other things I would love to record. I would love to record Counter Strike, but I just can't do it. My computer drops frames. My Counter Strike drops frames whenever whenever I record Counter Strike. As soon as I click record button, frames are gone and it's unplayable. Also, I wanted to record Star Wars: The Old Republic, but I don't know how to do that with what I use. It won't let me do it. It will be a black screen. I've tried looking for solutions. People said stuff. I can't figure out how to fix it. And I actually really enjoy that game. I actually think BioWare did a fantastic job on that game. I just don't. I just can't get it to record, and it's unfortunate because I think I can turn people onto that game. Like it's actually like show people like what the story is in depth. Plus, with the new expansion coming out and all that, it'd be a great time to actually play it and then maybe get people to play it because I think it's a very underrated game. I wouldn't call it an MMO. People like to call it an MMO, but okay, I just realized that the tank actually messaged me back. So this tank was an idiot all game. I'm okay. I digress. I apologize. But this tank was an idiot this whole dungeon and just running up and aggro and everything. So I don't know if he was saying that like, oh yeah, go ahead, no big deal, or if he was like, go ahead, I don't fucking need you type deal. Anyways, um, so people say it's an MMO. I don't really feel it's too MMO-y. Like there's dungeons and PvP and stuff, but I like to think of it as it's a Bioware game. It's like a Mass Effect-y type game, but Star Wars lore, so it's pretty cool. I enjoy it a lot, and I wish I could record it because I think we could have a lot of fun doing it. So, with that said, let's go into the last thing I want to talk about, which is what I want my channel to be and the future of my channel. Now, I don't want my channel to be known for one thing. I don't want to be that Final Fantasy channel. I don't want to be that WoW channel. I don't want to be just straight up that MMO channel. I play a variety of games. I am a gamer. That is cheesy as hell, and listen to me say that out loud actually upsets me. But it's true. I game. I play a lot of different games. I play Grand Theft Auto, Counter Strike, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Smite, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, The Legends of Zelda. All these games I have played. I'm not a first person shooter guy. I play Minecraft. Like I'm not just a one trick pony, if you will. Okay? So I want to do a bunch of different things. The problem with that is people don't really like certain things that I would like. Like Final Fantasy, I like it a lot, but it doesn't do well on my channel. World of Warcraft does pretty good on my channel because it's me and a friend, I think mostly. So the banter is really good, but League does pretty decent on my channel. And when I say really good and decent, like for me. Now, with that said, I didn't set out to do this for anybody but myself, but at this point, I feel like I need to do it for the people that watch it. I not for any reason, but like I'm doing this to entertain and bring enjoyment. And if I'm doing that just for myself, why have a YouTube channel? So I want to do something that other people would like, and maybe like would want to see more of and would pay more attention to. So that's basically that. Also, I want to try and get into just a bunch of different stuff. Maybe some little animations. You never know. I've never thought I did animation a little bit in high school. I did some stop motion animation class and had a lot of fun with that. And he then taught us how to do little dinky animations. So maybe I'll do some little cheap animations or whatnot. But anyways, oh, I forgot. Okay, so if you go to my channel, you can notice. I don't know if you actually know this, but I know it's there. There is currently 3 playlists. Now, the first playlist is Final Fantasy VII. The second playlist is World of Warcraft. The third playlist is a playlist with 0 videos, and it is called League of Legends Ranked Gameplay. Now, so what originally happened was I wanted to play ranked games, just record them all. I was doing really good. I went back to my ADC role, but whenever I would record, we would lose. As soon as I stopped recording, we won. It was like, it was weird. And it wasn't even necessarily me, like, playing bad. It was just, like, something would happen, and we would lose. So, I want to try again. I've recently moved back to the jungle. the meta's more of like tankies. I don't like the carries, and I find a lot of the time when you play ranked now, if you're not a jungler, you don't have a top, chances are you get five squishies, and it's really hard to win with five squishies if the enemy team has two tanks. Say like a support and a jungler and a top laner. That is really hard to win against because they have a front line that CCs or does anything, just is there and is annoying. So because I moved back to the jungle, because I am good, I'm pretty good at tank champions. I like to think, and it's currently like a tank meta kinda. I've been playing a lot of Olaf. I have a 100% win rate on Olaf jungle, which is pretty fucking good, if I'd say so. So I'm thinking about doing that. But all in general, I would like to get more League of Legends video out. We stopped playing a little bit of ARAM, but I actually enjoyed our ARAMs a lot, and I enjoyed the videos that came out of playing ARAMs. Like seeing how the team comps in ARAMs can completely fuck you. Like how some team could get the biggest wombo combo ever. Like in my first ARAM video. I'm actually waiting for a little bit of IP because I want to buy Graves because I recorded my friends playing a game the other day that had a Graves jungle that would dash every 2.2 seconds. I did the math and it was physically impossible. Even with his passive, with the CDR he had and everything, there was no way he was dashing that much. He said it was a 5 second cooldown. He would dash every 2.2 seconds. From the start of the animation to the start of the next animation. 2.2 seconds. Um, so I want to make a video about that because I think I thought it was fucking hilarious. This dude was just moving everywhere like he was playing ultra rapid fire. It was great. So I'm thinking I'll do that. I also want to do Doombots. I think Doombots with upcoming Doombots. I think that would be a great video to actually do. Just a bunch of us struggling to beat these bots that are ridiculous. Also, just like regular games, I think I want to start recording more regular games. Maybe highlight videos. I don't know if you guys want highlight videos or that, but I suppose I could do that. Just I don't know if it would be all ranked. You'd get some other stuff like we just played a draft game today, and I played Vayne for like the first time in ever bot lane. Like I haven't played her in so long, and I got a pretty sick double kill. So if you guys would like to see that stuff, you could always let me know in the comments. But I think that is. I think for the most part, that's all, guys. That's most of the stuff I want to talk about. Sorry this video was a little longer, but at least you had something to watch in the background instead of just listening to me talk with a black screen and music. But we'll leave it at that. I This is where I guess I would normally say like, if you like the video, hit the button, subscribe and all that. But I don't really think I can for this video. I did nothing. I talked. I talked about what I wish could happen in my channel. So I'm just gonna say thank you for the support of the people that do watch. Chances are you didn't make it this far in the video, but thank you for the support. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna try and make quality videos everybody will like and enjoy.